This is a professional show.
Okay.
We can't. We're getting cues like, "Hey, stand by, 3, 2, 1," and you're just walking around like, "Hey."
I don't have that cool little thing in my ear telling me what to do, though.
I know, but I'm over here telling you to stand still. This is Chef Tom Williams from Kroger's Bramilton store, 4404. 2 red boxes.
That's right. A base of Bent Mountain. 2 a high school, couple of high schools, a middle school.
Across from the Fuel Center, next to the CVS, at the corner of Bramilton and Colonial.
Yes.
All right, so now we know which store it is.
Yeah.
Did these come from the
Yes,
store?
they did. These are the Private Selection brand, which is one of our premium brands in the meat department.
What are we looking at here?
These are lamb loin chops.
Ooh.
And we're going to do a little Easter lamb. I don't know where the tradition comes from of lamb at Easter, but it's a culinary tradition. So we're going to do a little lamb in a red wine and balsamic reduction. And we're going to have some braised kale with tomatoes and some smashed up root vegetables.
Wow.
Doing a little rutabaga, some celery root, and some turnip. So we'll start out on a medium-high heat on the pan on the stove with a little olive oil. Got the fan going full blast here so we don't smoke up the kitchen too bad.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and it's medium-high heat. It's not super high.
All right.
And then we'll start out by...
All right, now lamb is one of these deals that I will eat it in a restaurant when it's professionally prepared, but I am afraid to do it myself because I don't know what temperature it needs to be.
You know, most people like it at medium rare, you know, blood red. I'm not that guy. I like mine cooked a little more than that, just to give it a little bit more flavor and a little bit more texture. I don't like the texture of it when it's medium rare so much. Not like a steak, you know, beef steak. So we're going to sear this on either side, 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll do 2 or 3 minutes on the other side. I'm going to salt and pepper the backside also. I'm going to speed it up a little bit and finish it in the oven so that we can work on making the sauce.
Do you recommend that?
You can. I mean,
because I'm always worried about I'm going to end up burning the outside trying to get the inside to the proper temperature.
Right.
But the oven, you can avoid that.
Right. Absolutely. So I'm going to turn these over, get a nice little brown on the other side. You can see the.
Oh yeah.
See the nice.
Can Bruce see that?
Can you see that, Bruce?
There you go.
Got a nice little.
Man, look at that.
Yeah. And again, that's about a tablespoon of, or excuse me, a teaspoon of olive oil in there. So we'll brown it on this side. And what we'll do after that is we'll add a little shallot and a little garlic. I'll add the shallots after you've left the set.
I don't want to see that. Right.
Yeah. See, they're still in their little Ziploc bag. Odors contained.
Right.
They do bring a nice flavor to the party, though. But there's no doubt that you can taste them.
Okay, now we're doing with, in addition to the lamb, though, we're doing
braised kale.
Right.
Kale normally is what you see, you know, as a garnish on a plate or a garnish on a platter, but it's really nice, earthy tasting green. And in that, I've got the kale, some tomatoes, a little bit more shallot, a little garlic, some white wine vinegar, and a little bit of chicken stock. And I did these at home last night. You can do them overnight or do them the day before and let them sit in the refrigerator, and they develop a nice flavor, deep flavor.
And then in the large pot, we had the
celery root, the rutabaga, and the turnip.
Now, how long do they take? Because it seems to me like root vegetables would take a while.
I boiled them for about 25 minutes.
Okay.
And then, you know, I diced them up small. And then finished them off with some melted unsalted butter, some buttermilk, and salt and pepper. So these lamb chops have a gorgeous color to them right now. Can you see these, Bruce? I mean, they are pretty. So, all right, so after we've taken the lamb out, we're going to add the garlic. And we're going to throw in all these.
Oh, I forgot. We got to make the sauce out of
5 pounds of shallots.
Yeah.
That Bob loves so much. We're going to scrape the bottom of the pan to get all those lovely caramelized bits of the lamb up.
Right.
To that, I'm going to add a little bit of red wine, which we're using the Great American Wine Company's red blend.
Okay.
Our good friend Stephen Foster from the Kroger Wine Shop at Bramilton.
Yep.
Recommended that. On sale right now for $8.99 a bottle.
Oh, nice.
The star of the show, the balsamic vinegar.
Yep.
And a little bit of beef stock.
All right, very good. Now this is going to thicken up, and we're going to put the lamb in the oven to get the internal temperature
up to about 140-ish.
Okay, and then coming back in the next segment, we'll plate this up. And we need to make up our root vegetables as well.
Well, yeah, I've just got to smash those up.
Okay.
Then no big deal. You've seen me mash potatoes before.
Sure. So. Easy enough, fair enough.